Hi, I'm Jim Healy at Rooted in Love. Whether you're hearing this during the first few days of January 2021 or later in the year, I've got a suggestion for a resolution. How to bless somebody. Now, I'm not talking about American civil blessing where you have to wait until somebody sneezes before you can bless them. I'm talking about a biblical blessing. And for this, I'm indebted to Gary Smalley and John Trent, who've done wonderful work on really bringing the idea of the biblical blessing into current society. 4 stages, which I'm abbreviating. Okay? The first one, when you think about in the Old Testament, the fathers would bless the firstborn sons. Well, these days we want fathers and mothers to bless not just the firstborn sons or the sons, but all their kids, and not just their kids, but anybody that they want to bless. Okay? 4 elements, for instance, when Isaac blessed Jacob. The first is there was always some sort of physical touch. For the Hebrews, blessing was almost transmitted physically. And whether it was a hug or a kiss or a hand on the shoulder or a clap on the back, some sort of physical connection. The second one was really looking to see what is godly in the person you're trying to bless. What can you bow down before in the other person? That's a good, wonderful attribute. Okay, whether it's generosity in a child, for instance, or unselfishness, or anything that you really value, really identify that and say that to the child. Okay? They tend to flourish best when the ratio of positive to negative comments is at least 5 to 1. So the second part of the blessing is really studying your child or whoever you're blessing to say, what is godly in you? And to tell them that. But the third element of the blessing is foretelling a glorious future based on what you see. Okay? So if you see somebody who's very generous, one of your kids, you say, I can't wait to see the man or the woman that you turn into. You're going to be loved wherever you go because of this wonderful, generous heart. So you predict a glorious future like they do in the Bible, but you don't make it up. It's based on what you see in your own child. And then what's the final element of the blessing? Okay? A commitment to help them get there. Okay? You don't say, as St. James says to somebody who needs you, be of good cheer, be warmed and filled. No, you figure out, how can I help you get to that glorious future? How can I get you from A in the present to B in the future? Okay? So that's how we bless. Okay? Some sort of physical connection, really identifying what's beautiful or wonderful in that person, and out of that predicting a good future. Okay? And then the final part, I'm committing, okay, to help you get there. So as a couple, you might talk about who in your life, maybe it's one of your own children, maybe it's one of your friends' children, maybe it's somebody at work, okay, whoever. Who do you really feel called upon to bless? And commit to taking these steps with them. God bless you. And so we can stay in contact. Please consider hitting that subscribe button.